He was like screaming, you guys. He fell down to his knees. He broke out into tears. Meanwhile, I'm like freaking out myself because I don't know what the deal is. Like, what is happening? Hey, you guys ask for storytime videos all the time. Today I wanted to tell you guys a story that involves a guitar, a homeless man, and some pepper spray. It's gonna be a good one. And yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more story times, then give this video a thumbs up or leave me comments to let me know. Subscribe if you're new here, all that good stuff, and let's get started. So, back in the day, I used to not own a car. It was a horrible time in my life. Just kidding, it wasn't that bad. So, because I didn't own a car, I always had to ride the city bus to work, to school, wherever I was going. I have way too many stories of meeting crazy people on the bus, but we'll save those for another time. So I was going to the mall to get my guitar string fixed. There was like this store and this guy in the mall that would always fix it for me for free, which now that I think about it, why in the world was my guitar string breaking so much? I don't know, doesn't matter. So I was going to get my guitar fixed. I got off the bus station. I was gonna walk across the street to go to the store in the mall, and sitting at the bus station, there was this homeless guy. Oh my gosh. I'm not laughing because he's homeless. I actually used to be homeless before. Bet you guys didn't know that. I'll tell you guys a story about that some other time, but I'm not laughing because this guy was homeless. I'm laughing because of how crazy everything turned out to be. Everything that I'm about to tell you happened within the span of like 5 minutes. So this guy, we'll call him Carl. I was walking past Carl and we made kind of an eye contact. You know that weird sort of non-verbal hello? We're acknowledging each other, but no words are coming out. You know what I mean. Most people, when you're walking past, would just do that. Nope, not Carl. This guy jumped up. Oh my gosh. This guy jumped up and started screaming, "A guitar! A guitar! Oh my gosh, you have a guitar!" He was like screaming, you guys. He fell down to his knees. He broke out into tears. Meanwhile, I'm like freaking out myself because I don't know what the deal is. Like, what is happening? Jeez Louise. Everyone was staring at us, and if you guys know me from my whole catfish video, I don't do well with the whole staring thing. It was so embarrassing. I was like, he's not talking about me. It can't be me. OMG. It's me. Like, who else has a freaking guitar at the bus stop that he'd be talking about? No one. It's you. So I accepted the fact, and I'm really friendly to people like in real life. Sarcastic Olivia mode just comes out like online or to people that I know really well. So I was like, "Hi, yeah, I have a guitar. What's going on?" He was in tears, guys. He was that excited to see a guitar, and I had no idea why. And then he starts to tell me his story. So apparently Carl was going through a really rough time. He had recently lost his job, he was going through a divorce, and his daughter had died like a few days before. So he was coming from California, I think, and he was traveling in his truck to his daughter's funeral, and his truck broke down. Like, non-repairable, broken, done for. I gotta get to my daughter's funeral, what am I gonna do? So he rode the bus. He rode the bus from wherever his truck broke down all the way to where his daughter's funeral was, and then he started to head home, but he could only ride so far until he ran out of money. This guy was having a rough time. I mean, now he was stranded. He didn't know anyone in this town. I think his cell phone had died. He was at the point of like, what the crap do I do? So before I showed up, apparently he had been praying. Now he wasn't just praying for someone or something to help him out. He was specifically praying like 5 minutes earlier that he could just have some music. He was going through a rough time. Music would lift his spirits a little bit, so he was just praying to God, "Send me some music." And then I walked off the bus. A little angel sent from heaven. I'm so stupid. But seriously, he said that he had just been praying for some music to enter into his life. He was like, "Life has been so rough. My car broke down. I just went to see my dead daughter. I have no way to get home, and now I'm stranded." And then he asked if he could just play my guitar for like 5 minutes. So I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, my string is broken, but go for it. And he said that he could actually fix my string for me. And I told him that I didn't have like an extra string. That's actually where I was headed to just now to go get an extra one. But he said that was no problem. He could still fix it in exchange for him being able to play for a few minutes. Go ahead. So he fixed my guitar. He was playing away. And then, oh my gosh. And then this other guy walks up. This other guy starts to talk to me. Actually, it was more like calling at me while he's walking from across the bus station, but he was like, hey cutie, how's your day? What brings you here? I noticed you from across the way. And I was like, ow, ow. Oh my gosh. I could slam my head into a brick wall right now. I hate it when guys talk to me like that. But first, guys, you have to know, I used to be like a babe back in the day. In all seriousness though, this happened to me on a daily, more like a 3 times daily basis. I was completely used to it and I wasn't rude to him. I was just kind of like, no thanks, not interested. Especially when you talk to me like that, like, boy, no. So he ends up saying like, all right, well, have a good day. I hope to talk to you soon. Wink, wink. I suck at winking. He was saying like goodbye, but he didn't move. So after he said bye, have a good day, I was like, bye. Then he asked me if there's any chance that he could have my number, and I told him no, sorry, I have a boyfriend. Girls always pull that line and it is never true. He was like, are you sure? I mean, we could do something like on the down low. Yeah. No. And then Carl, he was like, dude, she's not interested. Go away. Well, you go, Carl. So the guy leaves, and then the first thing Carl says to me is, you know that guy was trying to hit on you, right? Really? I know, like I told him I know he was trying to hit on me. This happens to me all the time. Don't worry about it. Like, it's just whatever. He was like, you better be careful out there. Here's some pepper spray. What? What in the world is happening? In the last like 5 minutes, I had some guy practically cry on my shoulder. He fixed my guitar. Some other guy came to try and hit on me, and now I have some pepper spray. What is going on? I don't see any hidden cameras. I don't see Ashton Kutcher. Is this punked? No? Okay. Well, let go and let God. So I took the pepper spray. I listened to him play another song or two, and then I gave him $20. I wished him the best, and I got out of there. It was a weird experience. Like, I still don't even know what the heck happened in those 5 minutes at the bus stop, but hey, what can you do? So that was the time that I was given pepper spray by a homeless guy. And now thinking about it, he wasn't really homeless. I guess he just couldn't get home. I didn't have much, but he was having a rough time, so I hope the $20 could help him in some way at least. Or maybe he was a mystery man and he was just lying to me to get $20 on a little bit of guitar time. I don't know. I don't think so. But either way, it turned into an interesting story and some kidnapper repellent. Have you guys ever had any weird experiences with homeless people or on the bus or like just people around you in general? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's it. If you guys like this story, of course, give it a thumbs up. Leave some video requests down below in the comments. Subscribe if you're new here, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.